well, exploring Starfall Islands has been fun, but I'm gonna leave now. Yeah, so long. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not leaving yet. I still have work to do. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are back for more Sonic Frontiers. Last time we experienced these Amy and Knuckles with getting the cyber corruption and completed most of the towers except for that one over there. No wait, no, it's that one actually where the Supreme's Arena would be. And off camera I leveled up Tails more. I got a Starfall Night Heaven and got speed maxed out and strength and defense. It's mostly upgraded, and some of the rings even completed some of the challenges around it to reveal a bit more of the map, and even managed to get, I think, all of the that give him experience here too, because I was able to unlock everything else here. So let me see. Yeah, spin dash, we already know what that does, and I'll show you how this one works. It's pretty much the same as Amy and Knuckles is. And charge wrench attack, you hold X and you launch a bunch of wrenches like that. Yeah, there's a spin dash in action. And last thing here is hold X and Cyclone and get you a giant beam of laser here. And I also like how it actually stands. And so when I also do I like how it stands whenever how it would be when you're playing as it in Sonic Adventure 2. So that's going. Another thing I noticed about this too is that this version of it has all the upgrades attached to it. Where see on the bottom the booster is for hovering. The hovering upgrades attached to the bottom of it, and I think the upgraded cannon, they get internal engines attached to the front too. The only thing I don't see is the power, the power shooting thing that makes the bullets blue to cause like a mini explosion. That's the only one I don't see on this, because it has like little free rings around it, kind of greenish around. But yeah, before we go head off to where we need to go, let's go talk to some characters and see what they have to say.
Miles Prower, if you and the Doctor combine your intellect...
I wouldn't mind, but I don't know if Dr. Eggman would be willing.
You two are at odds with one another, yet you would cooperate with him?
Of course. I couldn't answer that on Chaos Island, but now I'm ready to decide for myself.
I mean, they did combine the intel to see new characters down here. Oh yep, there's an Eggman down here. Intel to make the multi-portal generator during the metal virus using the warp topaz. Speaking of that, recently a one-shot IDW comic Evolve that came out, but I'll talk about that in a second.
You must be feeling quite anxious, separated from your hero, Sonic.
Eggman, have you forgotten about what happened at Station Square? I may not be Sonic, but there are things only I can do.
We will see what you're capable of without him.
Not to mention referenced in the song Believe in Myself. So, that one-shot IDW comics called the 900th Adventure that I think it involves around next one, you can't see it on the map, but it's around here. I think it involved like the 900th Sonic comic ever made. And this year I think involved shooting a bunch of platforms. You better get back to here to land. Probably should pretzel. And yeah, that one odd idea of 900 Adventure Sonic comic is not sure you get in there. Oh. Oh. Right, yeah. And actually, wait. This is I think it just leads somewhere I'm supposed to go later on. Yeah, and in fact it is, cause yeah, I'm getting myself a little sidetracked. But yeah, the 900th adventure of that IDW comic one involving the Warp Tour Pass, it just poofs out of nowhere what Sonic Tails and all. I just didn't know Tails' workshop, and then they decided that they're going to put it back in the cave where Starline found it, and along the way, Sonic meets a whole bunch of friends, and okay, I put that marker in the wrong spot. It was over here, and yeah, and at the end, Sonic puts the Warp Tour Pass back in its place, and the cave crumbles, and he sets off on his 901 adventure.
Looks like there are gimmicks hidden all over the place. What I want to know is, what was with that pinball in the volcano on Chaos Island?
It's a part of a device that controls volcanic activity. When you turn on the switch at the top of the pinball, the volcano is activated and erupts. But it would be dangerous if the volcano could be erupted easily. That's probably why they made a door that only reacts to a special kind of energy and put the switch in a place that's hard to reach. As you accumulate points with the pinball, the energy ball gets charged up and opens the door.
Yeah, I figured the device was something like that, since the volcano erupted after I cleared the thing. But why was it designed with a pinball?
That's not exactly clear, but maybe it was just a playful idea on the part of whoever developed it. Engineers tend to be like that.
Well, yeah, yeah, that was a cutting in. Let's see, next one. Okay, go up here and then we just make our way back up there, or make Man's up there. Yeah, another thing about that comic, ID 900 Adventure comics, that there's this one line where Sonic says no infections or corruptions, implying that comic takes place sometime after Sonic Frontiers. Don't tell me not sure by how much, if it's like right after or sometime after. But it seems to be the first of the IDW comics that takes place after Frontiers, because I think at this point, some of the recent comics have not been still taking place before Frontiers happened. At least that's what I'm assuming, because we haven't seen any actual evidence in the mainline tie-in book in the books until we get some in there, like Sage, for example.
I was surprised when the Death Egg robot blasted a hole in the ground. There were similar robots on other islands, but why was the one on Chaos Island the only one able to do that?
Because that was the one that the Doctor was routing when he arrived at the Starfall Islands. It's equipped for battle and has consoles for investigating the islands and ruins. When he descended on the island, he used a miniature vehicle instead to head into the ruins. There, he obtained a massive amount of data regarding ancient technology and transitioned into cyberspace. Many threats awaited him there. After eradicating them, I returned to the Starfall Islands, but the Death Egg robot was already damaged by then, presumably by the heat and smoke from a volcano. So in order to continue our investigation of the island, we composed downgraded versions of the robot he was originally riding and placed them in various locations.
So that's why the original Death Egg robot on Chaos Island was the only one that could shoot beams and had consoles installed. We wouldn't have been able to find the underground passageway without it.
I did not expect Sonic to hack into it, but if he was able to reboot it successfully, we should repair the original robot and add it to our ranks. That is, if we can get it ready in time for our foe's appearance.
Interesting. So it wasn't just remnants of the Death Egg robot, those Death Egg robots from Sonic Forces. but that's interesting to know. Oh, because I think that everyone assumes that was just part of Force, or just destroyed it during the wreckage of in Forces, but I don't know. Maybe that explains stuff about it.
Tails, have you noticed what's happening to our bodies? Yeah, the cyber corruption is getting worse. And that means we might get trapped in that lonely place. But what I'm most worried about is Sonic. I don't want to let him down. I feel the same way, Amy. I can't fail, no matter what happens to my body.
Yeah, too bad. I don't think we will see them getting fully corrupted. The corruption to go and take up their entire bodies. Like, cover them pretty much head to toe in the corruption, basically, is what I'm saying. Like the shot where Sonic took on the more energy after he freed Tails, or right when he got fully corrupted. So won't be seeing any of that.
The cyber corruption has been progressing through your body. Your remaining time is limited.
I know. I may not even be able to move eventually. I need to get the emeralds and get them to Sonic right away.
I'm updating your information, and it seems there is a new possibility growing within you as well.
Well, good thing I was I meant to go to that cutscene like right after do the Amy one? I don't know, but it feels like a crazy coincidence. Yeah, we just have 2 more here, and then we can go over there and go to the point here. And Dr. Eggman once again here.
The path to victory lies in the technology of the ancients. If I combine my weapons and the power of the emeralds, you don't look well.
I'm fine. Sonic's working hard out there. Even you are too. I can't stop now. Not yet.
You've honed your mental fortitude in addition to your intelligence. You're becoming quite formidable, Tails.
Yeah, guess that gets a little continuation a bit. I don't know. I was about to say continuation a bit to that one egg memo from Fishing, realizing what Eggman realizing what Tails is more capable of, and yeah, I didn't need to pull it up. I just saw him there. Oh, last one here.
I've been feeling off ever since that shockwave hit. I hope you're hanging in there, Tails.
I'm okay, but the enemy might be recharging their energy. We need to hurry.
Yeah, let's get going, buddy.
Okay, and stop worrying about me and start believing in me.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It's the last of the cutscenes around the island, so now we can head over here and just a few trigger this here. Well, come on. Well, now I can't. Yeah. Now I can't do that. I was about to use the Cyclone to just shoot that beam. No, not with the tank. Well, luckily I did find out that this tank here it doesn't, it doesn't suck you up in that like tornado thing. So that's good. But, so maybe I'll fight him at some point, but for now I'm good. At least the progress saved. Saved on cannons here. Oh, it just sends him back at him. Didn't even notice that before. Okay, yeah, now we head to the one way over there. I thought there was more going to be a bit more dialogue from that. I guess not. Yeah. Yeah. I also find it weird how the walker here flies like this as opposed to how it did in Adventure 2, like before it transformed. I guess Tails upgraded it or something. And so many Coco. Okay, I was waiting for the number to go up all the way. Right now to get the Chaos Emerald all the way up there, but that means not trade these Coco for more rings. Maybe if the one correct Coco's around here. See, yep, there he is. See everything in the rings. That only went up 2. Here, but oh well, it's better than nothing. Up there. Yeah. Then have to fly high so we can reach the highest of all the heaven. I couldn't resist quoting the song there. I wonder if from that one cutscene when Tay was talking to Eggman, if he was quoting the one from Adventure 2 or Adventure 1. Well, I was clearly quoting the Adventure 1 version, but I'm just gonna assume he was quoting the Adventure 2 version, but it doesn't really matter to me. And wow, oh, okay, I just also wanted to see which way. So, okay, so you just go through them in either way, and it doesn't force you going in one. Oh, that's something. I mean, I didn't know that. But if Tails get corrupted, it didn't. I think we'll switch back to Sonic. No. Come on. There we go.
Every time I interact with cyberspace, I'm getting more corrupted. This is what Sonic was dealing with this whole time. I knew he was sick, but I never realized it was like this. If I'm going to be at his side, then I need to keep at his pace. I won't let this stop me. Never stood a chance against Sonic. Now you're up against all 4 of us. You should have quit while you were behind.
Code swap will be available later, and okay, the last tower is now activated, so we can go up there. And
I'll see this through. I have to.
This was easy. Almost too easy.
sure about that, Knuckles? I don't think this was all too easy, because I mean, people are complaining about this being too hard. I mean, yeah. Oh, I triggered Silver Hammer, and you know what? Might as well go ahead and fight him, cause yeah, cause if you get to side loop him 3 times, well, quick side loop, I mean, and then it's gonna come. Oh, yeah. Yeah, not what I did. There, see, look, now it's just a short hour. We can just get enough quick side loop, but we can just do it again here. But now we'll just do this. And something I forgot to mention earlier is that the cutscene where we see Knuckles getting corrupted with energy. He's I find it weird, a little weird how he was just smiling and laughing. I guess he was just trying to do what Sonic was doing when he was shutting down the towers back on Rhea Island. And so, that could be it. And there we go. Just take that down and finish. I find that's the whole way though, just 3 quick side loops is what takes it down. And are there any killjoys around here we can talk to? Yes, okay. Hey, there was one of Tails over there. You know what, I'll go this way to Eggman, then Sage ones, and then... Oh, even Knuckles one over here! Boy, I just want to go talk to all of them now. I mean, might as well, because I want to show off all these, as many cutscenes as I can here, since I didn't really show every optional cutscene off during my when I did the main Let's Play, like, last year. Even though at the time, even though when I'm recording this, it hasn't been a year yet. But it will be by the time the video comes up.
Oh, what's the matter, Sonic? You have to take a break already?
Not a chance. Just one more round and then we're done. Or at least one more round and then we go beat that big guy in the sky.
Oh, if it wasn't for cyber corruption, I'd punch that thing myself. But unfortunately, I have to leave it to you. Don't mess this up.
Oh, we won't mess it up. Let's see. Yeah, those are the ones I see on the map here. Save this Sage 1 in Supreme's Arena for last, since that's where we need to go. Use the fast travel rails to get there. Too bad there's no too bad you just can't select the map to fast travel. Oh well, that's probably because it can't. The fact that the map isn't complete yet. But I will probably have a bonus video or 2 showing off the new Reign of Arnosa, with the map complete, as well as all the cutscenes that we missed.
We're one step away from the next tower and the next emerald. You got this, buddy. I have your back.
Thanks. And I'll always have your back too. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna save everyone.
Yeah, and let's see. Okay, looks like next one's over here. And yeah, for grinding in. Yeah, so the only thing that's kind of crazy too is that for all this DLC here, I think we're having about as long, about the same amount of videos we had throughout the main Let's Play of the game into, or maybe even about 1 or 2 more. It's honestly crazy to think, because I did not expect to get DLC to last this long, or let alone have like so many videos on doing all of it. But I wanted to do it since I did Frontiers when it first came out, and And so might as well just do the DLC, which luckily we're almost done with it.
Hey, Eggman, you found the emerald yet?
You can't rush genius. And besides, you haven't even finished that tower. What are you waiting for?
Huh, you can't rush Sonic the Hedgehog. I'll be back in a flash.
That honestly would have been like a good cutscene to include on the old Ovanos Island. But you could tweak up the dialogue a little bit there and have Eggman say, yeah, alright. You gotta say, like, you haven't even finished collecting the rest of the emeralds yet. At all that are in those vaults, so. Yeah, you could have had him say, you haven't even finished collecting the rest of the emeralds in the vault yet. So. They could have honestly done some interactions on the old Ovanos Island, so that would have been cool if they did that. Yeah, because it'd be a little weird how you didn't interact with Eggman at all throughout the old Ovanos Island, but here you do.
The next tower will be the last. It's time for your courage and speed to transcend fate.
Courage and speed? Cheering me on, are ya? This is getting interesting.
This place is full of unknown possibilities that may throw off my calculations.
If it's not impossible, that's good enough for me. Let's do this.
Please, use your potential to protect the Doctor.